any crucial document that you can take to the bank and you get money, it is the title deed. And this is what I call the title deed. What happens if you lose this document? Welcome to Real Estate Show with Terry, as always giving you insights, giving you information to make you a better investor, a better realtor for those who want to join the business. And today we are with the Charles, the Kitengela realtor, seasoned, experienced, and that hardworking realtor and my mentor, because he's been in the industry for such a long time. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Terry. Once again, I'm very happy to be with you. It's a great honor and privilege, and I hope that our information will be helpful and our discussion will assist one or other people out there.
I've been getting a lot of feedback. They want to, your stories are very inspiring. That real life experiences you're sharing, even the insights that you're giving. People are saying, bring back Charles. And that's why I had to look for you. Let us do this show. Let give people information to become better investors. And on to a question that has been lingering in people's mind. If you lose your title deed, can it be replaced, and what is the process?
Thank you once again. You realize that some of our very important documents like a title deed, and especially title deeds, are very dear. You realize, like us when we are growing up, you've never seen a title deed until you are maybe 40 years old.
It was always kept, in that bedroom.
Unless you got your own property, maybe even as we speak, you never know where your father has kept your title deed.
Yes.
And sometimes, as it happens, these documents are lost. It can be stolen. Maybe it can be in a car that is broken into, or a bag that is stolen, or even a fire that can burn off your house and all the documents.
Or even water can pour on the document and now becomes defaced.
Yes. So this is something that is happening. It's something that happens quite often sometimes. And fortunately, again, the Lands Ministry and the registry, the land registry, has already foreseen those circumstances. If you go to like the Kajiado Land Registry, I keep mentioning Kajiado because mostly I'm based in Kitengela, yes, in Kajiado area, those areas. You'll go there and you'll find they have a list, or they have a procedure of what do you do when those documents, you lose a document.
Yes.
The first step is to report to the police station and sign an affidavit that, first get an OB number that yes, you've lost it.
Yes.
Then you go to a lawyer, mm-hmm, and sign an affidavit. Then you go to the registry, land register.
Yes. We are talking about the land registry of where that
that particular land is located or title is issued.
Yes.
And then from there, with the police abstract, the OB number and the police abstract, the land registrar will give you a form to fill in, and from there we will advise you. Once you fill the form, we'll go with that form and to the Kenya Gazette, mm-hmm, and it will be announced for 30 days. And then you also have to put it in the mainstream media, two of the mainstream medias, in the daily newspapers, two that are mostly or widely circulate, okay, plus the Kenya Gazette, yes, for 30 days. Once that time lapses,
are you going each and every day you have to put it, or are we talking of?
No, it's a one-off.
It's
a one-off.
Okay.
It's a one-off in either media, that is, yes, the Kenya Gazette and the widely circulating newspapers.
Yes.
Is a one-off.
Yes.
Once it's put after 30 days, if there is no one who has raised a query, mm-hmm, or who has anything against it, you go back to the land registrar and they issue you with a new title document. So normally that's what happens. Maybe what I would also advise is that if you lose this document in circumstances that you are not very sure of, the best is to put caution on that piece of land.
Or so that nobody, let's say, transfers the property.
or deals with it.
With
you,
it, eh?
you put a caveat on that piece of land, warning people that there's an issue with this piece of land, and nothing should happen without you being notified.
Okay.
So that usually I would advise to be the first step.
And this is to be done now at the land registry.
Land register. Immediately you realize your document is lost.
Yes.
It's important to put that caveat
Yes.
on that property. Then from there you take on those steps that are outlined by the ministry and the registry.
Yes.
To acquire a new document.
Now, is this process, is it prone to misuse, because somebody can go and claim that is their property and they want a replacement? Have you had instances that it has been misused?
You know, this is Kenya, and in Kenya there are straight people, there are the corrupt people, and there were those cartels that were there. Fortunately, we allowed our minister and even our registry at Kajiado, they have really cleaned it up, and those cases are not very common. But I wouldn't say that can't happen.
Yes.
And that's the reason why you have to put it in the daily papers, so that in case it is your land,
yes,
that someone want to get a new document on,
yes, yes,
then you are made aware of. And then the other thing is to note that the title that you are going to get,
yes,
is the same one. So it is the same, whoever is registered.
Yes.
So you cannot claim is lost,
yes,
and you get it in a new name, or at a new registry. It is the same title number, the same person, where, I mean, the last record, yes, that were on the last registry, yes, it will come out bearing those records.
And like you said, there has been those big steps that the Lands Ministry has undertaken. The digitalization, which is almost coming to its completion, will soon have some of these challenges being done away with. And what I can say is that you don't, if you lose out your document, just follow the due process, let it be replaced, and enjoy the process of real estate investing. And like I always say, when it comes to real estate investing, the tips, the insights you get is what makes you a better investor. And one of the things I want us to cover in the next, I'll invite you, is how come men have been better investors than women. I, as a woman, I would like to understand, are you people more risk takers? Is it that you have more money? Or what has been making the men more successful in real estate investing?